record.
Note. Yes.
Okay.
And what about Amok Bhaiya? He is always a silent person. Before, we start, we need to learn something about him. He's such a support, and the way he has conducted everything, really hats off to him. So Amok Bhaiya, I think you can tell about yourself some before the chief guest joins in.
I think I so like it's.
Can we see you?
Yeah. Yeah. Am I audible? Actually, I am joining from the other device. This is the first time I'm joining from the other device.
Yeah, you are audible, sir.
I think Vinny Maheshwari ji has joined. You can unmute her. She can speak.
Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. Jai Shri Krishna, Anandotsav. It's nice to see you, Amok Bhaiya. It's good at least once in the whole time. The techs can open their cameras. Otherwise, they are always behind the screens. It's really nice. Jai Shri Krishna, Rani Didi. We know each other since long time. Rani Didi always helps me when I keep shouting, I need a trainer. So it's really nice to see you both. And so the main point is that we want everyone to join our team now. We need volunteers definitely. So I request everyone now, once you're finished with the level 4, we need your help in becoming Gita Sevis. Please join our team, become techs, trainers, GCs, translation team, Vivechan team. We have more than 30 teams to join in. Please join wherever you feel you can give your seva. And yes, you can again join the journey of reading. I mean, you can again join level 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever level you feel it's weak for you. You can join there again and keep your studies ahead also. Yeah, that is what I want to say. Amok Bhaiya, please continue the program. I'm still here with you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
everyone.
we haven't started yet. So please raise your hands, like those who want to share.
Amok, we can't hear you.
Okay. Okay, so everyone, like those
Amok,
who
we
want
can't
to
hear
share.
you.
Okay. Now am I audible?
Hello.
You are audible, Amok
No,
Bhaiya.
no, why?
No problem.
No, for me, a bit. If you can come closer to the mic, I was not able to hear you.
I think everyone is hearing me.
Amok, come closer to your mic, Amok.
Yeah, come closer. I can't hear you.
Okay. now is it okay?
Now it is a bit okay.
Yeah. Okay. So those who want to share experience can raise their hands. We will start with.
Can I start first, Anand?
Yeah, you can.
As usual.
Mokji, you have not spoken first. Spoke yourself.
I will spoke afterwards. Actually, I have first participants first. Then.
Yes.
So the Anandotsav is for participants.
Yeah, exactly. That is what I wanted to tell. Sarita has joined. Sarita ji has joined, Amok.
But Mokji is also a student of this class now, so he can really start with.
Hi, Rani. Hi, Amokji. Please.
Hi.
Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. I'm sorry. I mistook by 10 o'clock.
We started early, na?
Yeah. And suddenly I realized, oh God, it was at 10 o'clock. I was just serving dinner.
Okay. Okay.
You're still in time, Sarita Didi. You're not late. You're still in time.
No, I'm so sorry, Vinny Didi.
I didn't know. It's okay.
So Vinny Didi is changing her dress according to the background.
Yeah. Oh, you attended many.
Yeah, I got you.
Many batches.
Earlier she was wearing a blue one, now she's wearing a red one.
Yeah.
Looking pretty as always.
Thank you.
देखिए इसीलिए मैंने बोला था BC का जरूरी होना.
At least once we have to see the face of the BC, you know, at least on the ending day.
Yeah, that's why I gave her, that you have to handle the show today.
Yes, that is why I came on time.
इसीलिए मैं थोड़ी डिले हो गई.
Yeah. So I think we won't waste much time. Let the participants
yes.
speak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish. Please
So, madam,
share.
can I start first?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
As
thank
usual,
you.
alphabetical
Anand ji,
order
you can
A.
start.
Anandji.
Yeah, and madam, first of all, I would like to thank everyone. And before thanking you, first the technicians, all the technicians for all the 4 levels, even though they are not there in this forum, Nikhil Bhaiya, Nikhil, the technician Nikhil, Meenakshi ji, Pratyusha ji, and Amok ji over here. And it was thanks for their support, and for you, madam, and for all the teachers. I would like to take this opportunity to thank for ending this last session of ours today and offer my humble gratitude to all the gurus. I shall forever remain grateful and indebted to you for imparting this knowledge so generously and selflessly to us. It means to the whole group of ours. I have enjoyed your lessons immensely and have gained so much insight of the subject, which has moved my curiosity to explore further. So the class will, for me, will not be getting over so soon, because this knowledge will keep on going, adding and adding and adding, and every day we might be getting to learn more and more of these things. So to conclude my respects to you, this is what I would like to say. Karta kare na kar sake, par guru kiye sab hoye. Saat dweep navkhand mein, mere guru se bada na koi. So thank you, madam, and thanks everyone.
Yes, Jai Shri Krishna, Anandji.
Sonali ji.
Sonali ji is not keeping
Jai
well.
Shri
Can you
Krishna,
speak,
everybody.
Sonali ji?
I'll just sit for a few minutes and then go back into the bed.
Okay.
But
Okay.
thank you so much. As someone has already mentioned, this has been a wonderful journey for us. And Rani Didi, I know you would humbly say you have done what others have done for you, but for sure, as I wrote, my feeling is that Bhagwan has said in Gita ji that be the instrument, and I think you have been a wonderful instrument in teaching us, guiding us, inspiring us, and correcting us. So very, very thankful to you, and this has been a great journey. We all can learn one thing, and that is to, just like you, we can pass on our efficiency for others' benefit. And I think that is one thing you all, Among Bhaiya, you being quiet behind the screen person, and Rani Didi and Sarita Didi, GC, and all of you for Gita Pariwar. I'm very, very thankful to Gita, grateful to Gita Pariwar. And I was very pleasantly surprised with everybody in the group as well. They were all very cooperative. There were no me, and no other nuisance happening in the class. So thank you all for being who you all are and being so cooperative. It has been a wonderful journey. Thank you so much. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, Sonali ji. Thank you for attending. I requested her to
Of
at least
course.
be here for a few minutes.
Yes.
Because the last day we'll be seeing each other. I don't know, maybe later we may see come across each other, but still I thought everybody should be present.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Rima ji.
Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna to all. I'm Rima Ghosh from Kolkata. I express my sincere gratitude to the Gita Pariwar for giving us a platform where we all have united. These Gita classes have been a barrier breaker for us. We have broken the barrier of time, of place, religion, race, caste, belief system, gender identities, and even age. In this group, especially, it is so fulfilling, so thrilling to see the little children to prosper and bloom in the light of the Gita. I believe that in spite of this Anandotsav, which is also a kind of formal farewell to all of us, we all are lifelong members of Gita Pariwar. But as the descendant of this spiritual family, we will have to remember and reflect the teachings of Bhagavan Shri Krishna through our behavior all throughout this life. Wherever we go, whatever we do, people should recognize us that these people are from Gita Parivar. Whenever someone calls and just says that Jai Shri Krishna, we immediately recognize that this person must be from Gita Parivar. And this massive karma yajna does not belong to people of a particular geographical locale. That Gita belongs to India. This is not the fact. Gita belongs to everyone, to the whole humanity. It is for the upliftment for every human being in this universe. I thank each and every member of this Parivar for their dedication, from the GC, batch coordinator, and obviously the tech assistants. For their dedication, we could, and teachers, for their dedication, we could complete the whole course so smoothly. I also served GP Vivechan writing team for almost 1 year, and the experience have been wonderful for me. Amok Bhaiya, special thanks to you. I really remember, like Anandji, I remember the past technical assistants, Bhaiya and Didis and GCs and batch coordinators, all of them. And special thanks to Rani Didi, our Guruji, from the L1 to L4. I always will remember that first correction she did for me. And with this thing that Rimaji, you did a wonderful thing. I will always remember these words of her. And whenever I talk to her, I feel that I am so special to her. But then when I come to class, I talk to the other students, then I realize that as Bhagavan teaches us of Samadarshana, she is like that, like the sun in the sky or the moon in the sky, who gives the light of her or his to everyone equally. So we all have been enlightened by Rani Didi equally. I know we will miss you all, and we all will miss you and miss you all. And therefore, I apologize if ever I have done something wrong in this group. I would like to express the best wishes for all my wonderful batchmates, and have a very wonderful journey, every one of you. I would like to conclude this small speech with a little Swasti mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. जय श्री कृष्ण.
Jai Shri Krishna, Rima.
Radhika ji.
Namaste. Actually, say when this Srimad Bhagavad Gita classes started, that time the pandemic had started. So I felt that, just a moment, please. That time I felt that Bhagavad Gita has taken me and my family to a safer place. And because of that, we could, you know, sail through this pandemic like anything, with ease. And about Rani ji, what can I say? She has been a guide and moral support to us during this pandemic, and teaching us beautifully. And she used to, I remember when we falter, she calmly used to tell us, no, this is not the way, you have to talk like this, say like this. So it has been a amazing experience for me. And thank you everyone, especially techs, and the teachers. She has been my teacher since level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. So I feel blessed that I was part of this beautiful journey. And thank you all the batchmates. Thank you so much.
Jai Shri Krishna Radhika ji. She has lovely twins, two
Ah,
girls
they
who
are
are
very
academically so brilliant, who are always get some awards or the other. She's a big nature lover, Radhika ji. Appreciate everything, Radhika ji.
Anandha Devi ji.
Jai Shri Krishna. I don't know how to speak in English like others, even though I will try. Our Rani ma'am is our Rani from L1 onwards till this time. Okay. I am sorry so because we can't hear the sweet words of no. Stop. I am as much sorry for that. Why I am to control my soul. Even though सबको हमार श्री गुरु जी को और रानी मैम को सब ईश्वर की भला करे. I don't know how to say my feelings. Okay. हम भैया I also give thanks. The God will always bless you people. Okay. Om Sakana Vavadum Sakano Vunaktu Sakavidyam Karabhavahai Tejasvina Vadidamastu Om Vidyushavahai Om Shanti Shanti. Jai Shri Krishna.
Shanta Devi ji, thank you very much. She has been my I have taken Malayalam batches. So they started their Malayalam L1 with me, and we graduated to L2 also in Malayalam. But afterwards, we did not have any Malayalam batches, so they were forced to join the English batch. So they joined my batch in English. Many of the Malayalis couldn't really converse much in English, though in that Malayalam batch, I spoke mostly in English. Shanta Devi ji in the level 1, I never knew. The way she used to recite the videos used to be off and I couldn't see her. So her pronunciations were not very right. So I used to say, no, please, this has to be stressed here. That has to be stressed there. Yes. And then one day she told me, I'm so sorry. I don't have dentures. So, my pronunciation is different, so that is why I cannot pronounce exactly how you are teaching me, but still she took the effort to pronounce that pa and ba and everything perfectly. Shanta Devi ji, I'm so glad you are my participant. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am.
They don't, what you see her as, she's not like that. She's a very naughty person by heart. She's extremely naughty. In last L3, she had, along with Bhuvana, she had, they had combined and made a beautiful skit where they made a lot of fun of me.
And Shanta Devi ji,
Many of them have not seen it. You all will not understand why I'm laughing. It was very hilarious. And Shanta Devi ji, I respect you.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am.
Jai Shri Krishna.
So Bhuvana ji has already shared a video with me.
Yeah, Amog, you saw it, no, Amog?
Yeah, I saw it. If you allow, I can share it now because she has told me to share.
Okay, please share it. Let everybody know.
Okay, Bhuvana ji is here.
So, madam, please make sure there is time. Okay, it's only 4 minutes video. It's 9:40. It will get cut, right?
Yeah,
so you can play now, Amog Bhaiya.
Yeah, I can play it. Yes.
Okay.
Amog Bhaiya, we can't see our Rani ma'am, please.
suggesting and sharing the video.
Amog Bhaiya, you are having two devices, that's why.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Jaya Janardana Krishna Radhika Pade, Jana Vimodana Krishna Janma Mojana. Krishna Ajñātvā Tēmaghatvam Yediga Nigadidam Vishwanādhakshameda Totram Jaityat Sahasrottaramadigaram Totprasadaya Bhūyāt Shrutva Narayaniyam Shruya.
Amog, it's stuck. The video is stuck, Amog.
My heart is full and the tongue is tight. Right from Shri, you taught me all the 18 chapters of Bhagavad Gita with so much of love and patience.
My dearest Rani Maharani, this is for you. Chakkar Ummati.
Bhuvana,
Yeah.
many things we couldn't hear. We got stuck or something. I don't know. Many things
Okay,
we
okay.
couldn't hear properly.
Yeah, my
But,
internet, my internet was unstable actually.
yeah, yeah.
So I couldn't do anything.
But such a great effort, Bhuvana and Shantakumari ji. Thank you so much.
Okay, some of them
I
could
could
see
see
the
the
full
full
video.
video. My
Others,
goodness, we did not see anything. I too did not see anything.
yeah.
No, we could, even I could
Okay.
see, but last it was stuck.
Even I
Uh-huh.
couldn't see
Okay.
anything.
Even I could not see
Okay.
anything.
I couldn't see
Bhuvana, now
anything.
share that video with me, okay? And put it in the group. Amog, you nicely enjoyed it, no?
Yeah. Yes.
And one word he did not tell me, Amog. Okay. Nilima ji. Amog, I think Nilima's hand is.
Yeah, hi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri
For starting,
Krishna.
I always told you Jai Shri Krishna, so Jai Shri Krishna to everybody. I Shat Naman to Adarniya Pujya Shri Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj. Because of him, I think that Gita Pariwar has come into this full swing. And I was waiting for chief guest Jyoti Shukla ji because I'm a big fan of hers. Although in age she is so young, so small, that my God, I have become a fan of hers. The knowledge
Yes.
which she has and the way she
Yes.
speaks about all this.
Very
But
much.
my gratitude is for each and every member of the Gita Parivar. I feel when you give food to a person that there is Atma Trupti. But this food which has been served to me in the form of Bhagavad Gita, the shloks, the way everything, it is for my Atma. And even after the death of this body is going to continue, that seed has been sown. And it has been sown in so many people. So that is, I am seeing the continuity with which it will go. So what a great service all of you all are doing for in this line. Each and every person who has given his time or her time to this endeavor for this mighty Herculean task. In today's life, I was from a convent education. I didn't understand a single thing properly. Even my Hindi, though I'm a Hindi speaking person, where is Dirgha, where is Rasva, where is that Badi Uki Matra, where is the Choti Uki Matra, I was ignorant. I could speak more English than I could speak more Hindi. I mean, I read all literature, like even I read Gujarati, Marathi, but with Sanskrit, with Hindi, this was always my point which I felt, no, I should become better. So now while learning these shlokas, my knowledge has just multiplied. And the way you all have taught it, that is, and I feel the research which has gone into this, every time you all are revising the PDFs, how much work you all are putting into it. It's not just like, any Bhagavad Gita class where you come and know the real agatha. So you can feel the way you should tell the sloks. I mean, the shlokas have to be recited in a proper manner. And I used to always admire people reciting. Now, even I feel that if I practice properly, I can also do a good job now with this. And this is the Vani of Sri Krishna, the person, the hero, the main. And you are teaching that. So every day when we are with, this is a Goluk thing, which I feel. A type of Ras Leela it was happening. And so it was, my sincere gratitude to all. Now I come to this group and I always felt that there are backstage people. So today I saw our batch coordinator, Vinny ji. So a lot of pranam, gratitude to you also. And of course, I used to feel, who is this sizzling sabun? Then I saw the picture and I said, okay, it is sizzling. It's a very nice way, sizzling sabun. And I was like, oh my God. So I'd like to see her on screen also. I saw the photograph and I was mighty impressed with. So that also has been a great to be very It's a very tough task actually, and to be a silent person on this group and conduct it. So it was very good. And last but not the least, Rani Didi. She's there? Has she joined back?
Yes, 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 I have joined.
Okay, Rani Didi, your laughter. It's going to ring on our ears. And you have been so gentle with us. And I always remember one mistake. No, 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 that no, no. No, I have copied your no, no, no with my grandson also. No, 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 I do. I always remember you that time. So you have taught us, and of course, the L1 Manjula Didi, she was such an inspiration. She always inspired me, encouraged me. Then L2 Didi, Sneha, even she was such an inspiration. And yours is like, I would not be, I would not tell that the way you taught us, I could clear picture how of the Dirga, the Rasva, where I'm living. So much for all of you. And
Jai Shri Krishna, Nilima ji.
all my batchmates, I'm always being inspired. I just love, and their pretty faces, to see them reciting. They will all be with me in my memory. Thank you so much.
Very nicely spoken, Nilima ji.
Shobhana ji.
Namaste. In praise and devotion to that supreme being, the supreme guide and mentor whose grace and love knows no bounds, I want to first thank Kishorji Vyas, whose diligence, whose focus, whose amazing industry has guided Gita Pariwar and all of his activities. I've had the great good fortune of meeting him several times, and he is really a wonderful presence. I also want to thank all the teachers in Gita Pariwar. I've had the good fortune of being in Raniji's class for 3 levels and or 2.5, I guess. I was in Anchal and Shubhangi's group also, and they were also very wonderful. And as you know, the organization, the execution, the communication, and all the technical staff and support is incredible. And it is really quite amazing thing. And all I can say is the way I experienced coming to this group and Gita Parivar was amidst COVID, and it was a safe boat. I had so many things going on that were very difficult at that time. And this 40 minutes was a sacred place and time. And I can only say as a Krishna devotee that I only see everything that comes to me in my life as a personal gift from him. And so whenever anything happens, I know it is a gift from Bhagwan. And when Raniji came in and the class and the way she taught, you know, a lot of people we all noticed her no-no-nos, and I just fell in love with it because it touched. And I think in teaching and learning, the most powerful thing is touch. If you can touch someone's heart through your voice, your eyes, your hands, I think that learning happens. And I think her enthusiasm is contagious. And when I see our classmates and how selfless and no mimis, which I experienced in other classes, happen in this class, it is all due to the teacher. Just like a good mother who makes the whole parivar very, very close, so does Raniji do that. And I have learned from all of you, my dear classmates, too. I listen to you very carefully, especially Sia, who used to come before me in class. Oh my, second guru. Thank you very much. And Rima ji, who I had a chance, and Sonali to connect with. I really want to thank you. It is a beautiful thing. I hope that, and okay, just one word. Even though I have read the Gita for many years in English, it was such a special gift to be able to read it in Sanskrit, and I never thought I would have access. So this gift of having access to Sanskrit recitation is truly a gift to me, because I grew up in this country. Even though I can read and speak Marathi and Hindi, I still am more literate in English. So it was just a perfect gift for me. And I can't thank you enough. It will always be with me. I just want to share one thing about Raniji's. The things, Raniji, that your pedagogical insights are so amazing. One was when in level 1, I thought, okay, Raniji is never going to, really notice me, or she's not really going to, I'm never going to get a shabaski from her because of the way I'm doing things. And then finally, in level 3, what happened is she said to me, Shobnaji, slow down. It's okay. You don't have to panic. And that reached me. And then the next time I was traveling all the time, and no matter what, I tried not to miss the class. So I used to be in all kinds of places. Even now I'm in all kinds of places to attend the class. And she said, Shobnaji, it's okay. You know how to do it. Just do it. And that I come from a background of education research and learning research, and we all know that when the teacher has high expectations and standard, but lovingly provides support, the student reaches the mark. We know that, but nowhere have I seen it implemented so well. And her no's are exactly like a mother keeping a child from harm. And that's why I think, because when else do you scream like that? When you're a mother who doesn't want her child to burn his hand, you don't want to see him go the wrong way. So, Raniji, thank you and so much, and like that. Thank you very much.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Beautiful, very beautifully expressed, Shobna ji.
Yes.
And if I remember, I think you were in Anshul Didi's 10 p.m. batch, L3,
Yes.
L2. So
Yes.
I was easy then.
yes. And I was, I didn't know, I thought it was bad manners to switch group, but then actually you all encouraged me to do. I did, and I did. It was good. It was a good idea. Thank you.
Charul ji.
Hello, Pranam. I am not prepared a speech like some of you others, very beautiful, but I just want to take the opportunity anyway to thank Gita Pariwar and all of you. And I think every participant is also a part of the Gita Pariwar. So it just by enrolling to this and going all the way from L2 to L4, I think we make this whole yajna very successful, and I'm just very glad to have been a teeny weeny part of this, and I hope I can that I can volunteer with something now. I could not do it while taking the lessons, so now that L4 is over, I hope I can actually contribute. So I really think it's amazing with all the backstage people. Of course, like Amok Bhaiya, Sarita ma'am, and Vinny ma'am, but also everybody else in the entire Gita Parivar that are like developing the website, making the PDFs, and translating things. I think it's just amazing, and I think it's like almost like one of the wonders of the world. That's such a huge program. I'm like I said, I'm not prepared, so I don't know the numbers, but I know it's like in lakhs. The number of participants that has grown from something small to as big, and all of this is just through volunteers. people who want to do this, who want to propagate this knowledge, and most of them don't, yeah, not most of them, all of them don't do it because they think they're doing something for someone else, but they do it for their own betterment. And I mean, it's just amazing how all of this has really worked out. And all the teachers from level 1 to level 4, and now Rani ma'am, you are here, so you are the representative to for as our teacher in L4, but also as all the trainers in Gita Pariwar. So thank you so much. You're like, yeah, forever grateful. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna Charulji.
Actually, you don't know, but after Rani Didi and Amogji, I am seeking for you always, because after you, only my turn will come. And there are 60 participants, so when your turn will come, I will always that now I am able to speak after you. So
yeah, and I always have Bhuvanaji. So I'm always like, oh, when will the Bhuvanaji come? And then I have to be like all alert, because it's been difficult for L4. I could not be super regular as I've been before, because now I can't work from home so much, and I'm in a different time zone. So for me, it's like 6 o'clock in the evening, 6:30.
Oh.
And earlier, before, because they changed the time in March, so it was 5:30 before. So I would most of the time take the lesson from the tram or from the bus. So I would be like sometimes very low volume, and if I'm home, I would like recite with all my heart, like da da da, and then on the tram like da 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 da. So, but yeah, because sometimes I'm on the bus and I'm looking here and they're like, did my stop come? Do I have to change trams? And then I'm always like, Bhuvanaji, okay, now alert. Next is me.
It's so nice to hear you all talking like this. Very nice.
Asha ji.
Amog has Jyoti ji joined?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Just unmute her immediately as she joins. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
She is not joined. I'm looking for.
Yeah. Maybe sometimes in not her name also, maybe as Gita Pariwar or something like that. Please check that
I was
also.
looking for that actually. Yeah. Asha ji, I have unmuted you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not much of a speaker, and I have not come prepared with a speech, but I had to thank the entire Gita Pariwar. It's been a long journey from L1 to L4, and been a real learning for me. And ma'am, a teacher like you is very rare to get. I had you only in L4. My other teachers were great, but you were in a superlative position. Like, you have actually, like what all the others have told, ditto to everything. Like, you touched our hearts, and remembering you will always be remembered, ma'am, as one of the teachers who have really gone all out. Like the others had told, like a mother, correcting us. Not even the smallest thing you would leave us, ma'am. That aghat, missing, don't miss the aghat. Then go by that mool shloka. So it was, and I'll be definitely continuing trying to read it on a daily basis or whenever I get the time. So I thought I'll fix the same time, 10 to 10:40 at least, to continue, so that I recollect the good times we had. And again, thanks to everybody, Amog Bhaiya and all the participants. Thank you very much. Ma'am, thank you once again to the entire Gita Pariwar. Thanks.
Thank you, Ashana ji. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. My stint with Rani Didi had been short. Actually, I have been with her just for the last two chapters only. Because when I moved from Delhi to US, I had to change my time. And it's been sheer luck that I got her. I'm feeling so very lucky that I got her as a trainer and feel really blessed her. Like her passion for teaching and being so very nice and her infectious laugh, they have always motivated her us. And I would just like to thank her a lot, and I would request all the participants, I would take this opportunity today to tell you that Gita Padhe Padhaye Jeevan Mein Laye, because even I am trying to be a very, very small drop in the ocean, taking the L1 batches, plus I had been writing Vivechans under the creative writing team. We have not done, it's just Krishna's blessing that he only paves the path for us. So I thank Gita Pariwar, Rani Didi, and everybody, Amog Bhaiya. Everybody had been so cooperative. I had been missing the classes also and not reading because of some other, like I am here to look after my sister. She was in the hospital most of the time, so I couldn't even unmute myself and read. But I had been making an effort to learn. And maybe I'll join the level again to do with all that I have missed. So thank you so much, Jai Shri Krishna Didi. We are really blessed.
Jai Shri Krishna, Sunita ji. Thank you so much.
And another thing I want to mention, like Rani Didi, she hadn't been new to us. Like I have appeared for the exams till Pathik level, and whenever I used to like wanted those extra lessons, she was there to help us, always to our rescue for the correct pronunciations. Thank you so much for that also. Your face and your
Welcome.
voice were always familiar, though I was in
Yeah.
your class for a short period, but I have attended like lots of your lessons otherwise. Thank you
Yeah,
so much,
the
Didi.
revision classes. No? Yeah, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you
Sunita
so
ji.
much.
Yeah.
Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. Rani Didi, Amog Bhaiya, and all the others in the background who play such a big role so that people like us can learn the Gita. I quite echo my thoughts with Nilima. Like, we knew Hindi but couldn't read. So every Rasva Dirga, till the first two levels I was ignoring. I said, let me just start learning to read so that I can move forward. And every time when I'm reading the Gita in the morning, because I try to follow the schedule from the 1st to the 18th to try and read each adhyay. So, the first I'm reading the first, second, third. So every time I'm reading at home without the video and everything is fine. The moment my name is called out after Kakoliji, like, I'm going to start breaking up. But yeah, I think it'll come over. And this class, this level is a little very difficult. So I will be repeating this level again, and hopefully, Rani Didi, I'm back in your batch to improve my skills on reading the Gita. And thank you, everybody. As a group, when you're learning, so there's a lot of motivation because the ones who are reading very good, you want to be like them. And then if somebody doesn't read good, you're like, okay, I think I'm a little better than that person. It just keeps you going. So thank you so much, Rani Didi, Amogji, everybody, the whole Gita Pariwar, and of course Kishorji Vyas, who's leading such a big team to do this noble cause. So thank you, everybody. And thank you all the members of this group. Every day we come together, meet, talk. Though we not
Yeah.
meet, though we don't know, we still can relate. Okay, ये सब लोग हैं आज हमारे साथ. So thank you so much.
Karishma, that made me laugh so much.
And for me, it was like the first few classes, the no, and then I would tell myself, today I don't want to hear this. Today I want to say, very good.
Actually, I don't know. It comes to me. I feel everybody should recite with great perfection because the way it is taught, it should be, recited like that. That is why some people may hate me for always catching them and, making them.
No,
No, we won't hate you because your style of saying it used to be very good. So, it was like, okay, fine, I know I don't have to make this mistake, but ho jata hai.
Can't hear you.
That is. Anyways,
Can't
thank
hear
you.
me?
Yes, I'm able to hear you, Didi.
Can't hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear.
You all can hear me, no?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Yes.
yes, Didi, thank you so much.
Yes, Karishma, you spoke really well. Made me really laugh. One small example I have to tell, when I was learning, even I was very panicky initially, because even I was not so thorough with reading Sanskrit. So when my teacher used to catch me, Rani ji, aise nahi Rani ji, ye aghat aap le lo barabar. You have to take this aghat perfectly, as you said. She also used to tell me very nicely. So I felt, okay, she's giving me that encouragement. So let me just, try my best. And there were so many people, as you said, here in this batch, many recited very well. So there also, many of them recited very well. And I used to think, no, I have to make it up till them. The way they recite, I have to do my best and do with that perfection. I used to sit home and practice. Every day, Kakiji's audios, I used to, spend that, minimum 10 to 15 minutes reciting each shloka taught, and I really worked very hard to get that perfection in my recitation. As you said, at home, everything was very nice. But when I went to the class and the trainer said, Rani ji, your turn, or the tech called Rani Ramdas. So then I used to get that panic attack and somehow just managed it. When you told me, I remembered my days.
Yeah, but now it's time to get over it, Abhi. So do this, because this level was the longest duration.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, since everything opened up, and then family commitments, everything. So
yes,
the attendance has been very poor. But yeah, at least the satisfaction that by the grace of God and with His power, I've reached a stage wherein at least I can say I can read the Gita. Not thoroughly, but I can read. So that's a good achievement. Now it's like about polishing it and moving forward.
Yes.
So,
Correct. Very nice to hear that. Amok.
Yeah. Yes, Didi.
Has,
Can you hear me, Didi?
Has Jyoti ji joined?
I'm not sure.
He is not joined.
No. Okay.
Jai Shri Krishna, we have to wait for our names to be called, or we can talk.
Please, you all can talk. You all are free to talk. Please unmute yourself and speak.
Jai Shri Krishna, this is Lalita. The journey from L1 to L4 in Gita Pariwar is most fascinating and divine experience in my life. One great spiritual leader, when I was seeing the question answer session in the TV, said, every day you read and understand 3 shlokas of Gita, in 1 year your life will change. I was already 76 years old at that time. Now I am older. And then I try to see which class is there near me. Some Malayalam classes, Telugu classes, Gujarati classes, Marathi classes were there, but nothing in English nor in Hindi. So I was really disturbed, because for my medical conditions, I cannot travel much. Then one colleague of mine, younger colleague, said that Gita Pariwar is doing this during the COVID days, and I was so happy. And the first question I asked her, will there be exam? She said, no exams if you don't want. Should we have to learn anything by heart? She said, no, you don't have to learn anything by heart. Then I immediately joined. It was a most wonderful experience I had. I am filled with so many emotions today, but the main emotion is the immense gratitude to Pujya Swamiji and all the members of Gita Pariwar who helped us to make this possible. All the teachers, TAs, coordinators, and scholars who gave pravachan, and the teachers who taught grammar. For everybody, I am thanking today because they have been giving their valuable time with in such a selfless manner. The most common quality in all the teachers I found are three. One is extreme patience, complete devotion, and wonderful kindness to students. See, these students are of many different different backgrounds, different ages, different languages, different states, and different interest in life and different careers. But all of us were treated wonderfully by the teachers, every teacher, I should say. The only common thing among us students were that our sincere interest in learning Bhagavad Gita. I'm so thrilled and satisfied today, realizing I have completed the level 4 and now I can die. Every teacher had her own special quality because I was taught by 4 different teachers in 4 different levels. Of course, with the R.R. Guruji, I call you fondly, ma'am, that you were the longest contact for me. But I can never forget my L1 teacher, Maheshwari ji. See, when I joined, I did not know how to use phone for recording and sending the shloka. So one day after the class at 11 o'clock, I tried doing this, and Maheshwari ji from the other end was with me for 1 full hour till midnight. She taught me how to record and send, and for this I will ever be grateful to her. And if she was not there as my teacher, I would not have joined level 2. But then the other teachers also, Deepika Guruji, Kalpana Guruji, they were all wonderful. But in L4, because I was for a long time with you, we students came very near to you, which brought us to see your punctuality, commitment to perfection, meticulous observations. And because of this, we have to become very alert and attentive. For example, this no. I was very scared. When I heard that, I was scared because I am not so good. So how many no-nos I am going to get? I was really scared. In addition, my pronunciation of Papa, Baba, Tata, Dada, these are always problem for me. So in spite of that, with your teaching, ma'am, I have proceeded so much better, I think. And I don't know how to thank you. We are coming to a temporary halt. This is not going to be a permanent halt. We will be definitely meeting you and talking to you or coming into contact with you some way or other. And this is the biggest gift of Gita Pariwar to us is our teachers. And each one is very different and skillful. And your methods, ma'am, it is very innovative. And every class you will give a surprise to us. So we have to be alert. We don't know who is going to be called the next time to recite. Sometimes I was very worried. But it was a very great experience, ma'am. Whatever you taught us, the small matras, dirgha matras, agat, everything was wonderful. After the grammar class, when I heard you, I could follow you even much better. It was really very nice experience. I don't know how to thank you. And for giving some voluntary work. Every group says age 16 to 65. Where do I fit in? Where do I fit in? I don't know. If I can do anything, I'll be very happy. And thank you very much, ma'am. This experience I will never forget. And I actually thank that spiritual leader who said, if you study Gita 3 shlokas a day, your life will be changed. That was the initiative for me. But because of him, I really got this wonderful experience with you all, ma'am. And Amogji, he was such a wonderful TA, and our classmates, they were full of life. One day Amoghji was not there and Bhuvaji was taking the acting as TA. And what she wrote, I wanted to give you the tough shloka today because I had the power today. I said, thank you, Bhuvaji. I said, thank you, Bhuvaji. And Reema Ji Ghosh, she says, you cannot take her for granted. She is also tough. All this without knowing them. I don't know their faces. And they were so good. And when you were not there, ma'am, somebody taught Nyas also yesterday. And the generosity of the teachers have now been passed on to students. So we have become better human beings because of you all, ma'am. Jai Shri Krishna. I have no other words to thank. Jai Shri Krishna.
This was so much for us. It was so nicely spoken, Lalita ji, because I still remember the first day when you recited, and by towards the end, towards the 7th month, I think Jyoti ji has joined. Amok, can you please unmute her?
I'm unmuted. Jyoti ji, I send you a request.
Jyoti ji, please unmute yourself.
Jai Shri Krishna everyone.
जैसे जी आप हिंदी में बोल सकती हैं.
Yes, I can talk in English and Hindi both.
There are many fans of yours in this class. Everybody was waiting for your arrival. When is Jyoti ji joining? When is Jyoti ji joining? So finally Jyoti ji is here. Yeah, please address my participants.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Rani ji. We are really blessed that we are completing our level 4, our Gita journey. And as our Param Puja Swami ji said, read Gita, teach Gita, and live Gita. Live Gita. So in 18th chapter, Bhagwan Shri Krishna says, Yaimam paramam guhyam mad bhakteshva vidhasyati bhaktim may parang kritva mami vaishatya samshayah. Means whoever is teaching Gita will be the most favorite to me. So I think it is really very easy for us to teach Gita, and we are learning continuously. And now we should prepare for Gita exams like Jigyasu, Pathik, and Pathak, Gita Vrati. So this will be the most precious for us, and all the very best for your future journey. And if anybody wants to share anything with me, please share, and you can ask something with me also.
Neelima ji, please unmute yourself and you can talk to Jyoti ji. You're a big fan of hers.
ज्योति जी सच नमन आपको. आप आयु में तो मेरे से बहुत छोटी हैं, लेकिन इतनी विद्वता है आपको, इतना ज्ञान है आपके अंदर. तो मैं आपसे बहुत इम्प्रेस हुई हूँ. मैंने आपके पहले भी आपका सुना है, आपका क्लास अटेंड किया है. तो थोड़ा बहुत आप हमें बताइए कि हम कैसे इस जर्नी को आगे बढ़ाएं.
धन्यवाद नीलिमा जी. जैसे हम सीख रहे हैं, तो अभी हम सभी को गीता एग्जाम्स जो होते हैं हम सभी को देने चाहिए. जैसे अभी अगर हमने इवन जिज्ञासु भी नहीं दिया तो हम जिज्ञासु के लिए अपीयर कर सकते हैं. तो करना चाहिए, क्योंकि एग्जाम्स में ये सिर्फ सर्टिफिकेशन के लिए नहीं होता. हम एग्जाम्स में जितना पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं उतना ज़्यादा हमारे प्रोनाउंसिएशंस अच्छे होते हैं एंड हमारी प्रैक्टिस होती जाती है. तो कई बार हमारे अंदर ऐसा होता है ना कि एग्जाम्स में सर्टिफिकेशन मुझे नहीं चाहिए, मैं सिर्फ सीखना चाहती हूँ, मैं सिर्फ सीखना चाहता हूँ. तो एग्जाम्स ये सर्टिफिकेशन के लिए हमें नहीं करना है, हमें हमारी प्रैक्टिस के लिए, हमारे अच्छे रिजल्ट के लिए करना है. तो आप सभी को करना ही चाहिए. अब जैसे मैंने सीखा तो मैं भी गीता परिवार में एज अ स्टूडेंट ही जुड़ी थी, एंड आज ये मेरा परम सौभाग्य है कि गीता परिवार में ही सीखकर आज मैं ये गीता सिखाने का भी अवसर मुझे प्राप्त हो रहा है. तो आप सब भी ऐसा करें और ये बहुत कठिन भी नहीं होता। तो जैसे ऑडियो कभी सुन रहे हैं, और मेरा तो ऐसा हो गया था कि मैं सोने चली और उस टाइम भी गीता पढ़ रही हूँ, और कुछ काम कर रहे हैं तो कुछ ऑडियो सुन लिया। तो इस तरीके से जब मीन्स रिपीटिशन जितना ज्यादा हम करते हैं, जितना अधिक उसमें हम लीन हो जाते हैं, उतना अच्छा होता है, उतना बढ़िया हम कर सकते हैं आगे के लिए।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, क्योंकि आपके अंदर एक तेज है, वो शायद आपने इतना गीता का अध्ययन किया है, इतना प्रचार कर रही हैं आप, तो उसका एक रीजन है ये, शायद मैं मानती हूँ। क्योंकि इतनी छोटी आयु के अंदर बहुत सारे बच्चे तो बहुत अलग चीजों में रहते हैं, और आपने इसको इतना, आज के जमाने में आपने इसके अध्ययन करके इतना आपने विस्तार किया। मैं भी चाहती हूँ कि मैं करूँ, लेकिन मुझे पता नहीं मैं इतना याद कर पाऊंगी कि नहीं कर पाऊंगी मैं।
नहीं, अब हमें क्या करना है कि अभी हमारा एक राउंड पूरा हो गया है। अब हमें, आशु भैया कहते हैं ना कि हमें ये गीता के 18 अध्यायों की 18 यात्राएं करनी है। तो एक यात्रा हो गई एंड 17 जर्नी हमारी स्टिल बाकी है। तो अब आपको सेकंड जर्नी स्टार्ट करनी चाहिए। तो जब आपके 18 पूरी होने वाली होंगी तो एक ना एक दिन आपको ये 18 अध्याय कंप्लीट हो ही जाएंगे, कैसे ना कैसे। तो आप डेली का एक नियम बना लें कि आज मुझे इतने श्लोक करने हैं, आज मुझे इतने श्लोक करने हैं, तो आप बिल्कुल उसे कर सकते हैं। तो एक दिन में अगर 3 श्लोक का भी आप ले लेते हैं कि आज मैं 3 श्लोक करने वाला हूँ, और 3 श्लोक के बिना मुझे नींद नहीं आने वाली है, ऐसा आप अगर नियम लेते हैं ना, तो आपका डेफिनेटली हो जाएगा। ठीक है ना? तो आप लीजिएगा और एक दिन में 2 या 3 श्लोक करिए, तो विद इन अ ईयर आपका कंप्लीट हो जाएगा ये।
नहीं तो मुझे फर्स्ट एग्जाम देने के लिए कौन सा चैप्टर करना पड़ेगा पहले?
सबसे पहले तो जिज्ञासु का होता है, तो आपको 12th एंड 15 16 ही कंप्लीट करना है। तो जैसे जैसे आप सीखते जा रहे हैं, वैसे वैसे आपको एग्जाम में अपीयर होते जाना है। तो जो इन्फॉर्मेशन होती है सारे ग्रुप्स में आती ही है, तो आप उसके साथ कर सकते हैं। ठीक है ना?
धन्यवाद।
So before Jyoti ji tells something, I want to tell everybody today I'm in this place only because of her, because it was she who pushed me, encouraged me, mentored me, a whole lot of things where I refused because I'm a very shy person. I don't like too much to be in front of the camera. So it was she who said, no, no, Rani ji, aap kar lijiye, aap kar sakti hai, aap bindas kar lijiye, just manage kar dijiye. I'm like, Jyoti ji, I don't think I can do it. But she always encouraged me, pushed me into doing what I thought that I won't be able to do. So for that, I'm so grateful to Jyoti ji. So she found this Rani Ramdas in me to be a trainer and to do a lot of other service in Gita Pariwar. Thank you so much, Jyoti ji, for
And really,
encouraging
Rani
me
ji is
always.
excellent trainer, excellent trainer. And she is member of trainer team also, trainer admin team also.
It's only because of her, okay? So that I was just telling them this only. So they asked me, how come you are always smiling like this and teaching and blah, 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 blah. So I said, there is one person who is a chief guest who will come. Is the person who actually caught me and put me in the front and always gave me that encouragement. Kar lijiye, ye to kuch bhi nahi, aap acha se kar sakoge. And I'm like nervous and shivering, but still just managed it. Thank you, Jyoti ji, for today where I am just because of you. Thank you so much.
Rani ji, we need to rejoin the meeting.
I was supposed to speak today, but I'm very ill since yesterday. You can see my eye. I just can't.
Because of you. Yeah. So I am very lucky to say that I got opportunity to be a part.
Yes.
Okay. I am very lucky to say that I got opportunity to be a part of Gita Pariwar, and I never thought that I can be read whole Bhagavad Gita shlok in Sanskrit one day. So this is because of all classes and session, and I have really enjoyed all sessions, Rani Didi. It was a wonderful time and great time for me looking for a spiritual evolution for myself and moving towards the higher ideal. So I salute your patience and dedication while teaching. If we make mistake even in Rasva Dirgha pronunciation, so you are repeating until we clear this a correctness. So that is a great thing. And you never hesitated repeating the sloka multiple times till we get perfect. So I'm really thankful to your selfless sacrifice services. So thank you all class members associated with us. And lastly, I can say I cannot express in word that the transformation, all the what we want to say. So thank you all class members who has given support and teaches indirectly to us. So in learning point of view. So thank you.
Thank you, Sivakamji, so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry for interrupting, ma'am. You were
Yes.
talking about me and my weakness. I may not see you again. Can you please, because Jyoti ji came, you were interrupted.
Yeah.
I could not take leave of you also properly.
The thing is, when many of them are new for me in this class, so I was actually, the rest of them, I know how they are reciting. So all the new participants, I always kept an eye on how they are, observing, hearing them keenly, what is their weak points, where they are going, continuously not taking the correct, coming to that perfection. So I could understand who is going wrong, who is weak in what. So yeah, so that is how, and constant encouraging always helps the participant to become a confident person while reciting. That is why I always kept on telling, there is no need to panic, there is no need to panic, be calm and recite, be calm and recite. And I think towards the end, everybody has done that so well. Really, I appreciate and I respect you, Lalita ji, for taking that effort and practicing it perfectly and coming to that perfection what I wanted from you. So thank you
No,
for
ma'am,
that.
it is all your blessing and your effort and your teaching and your keen observation. You were observing each and every student so much that we have to correct ourselves. We had no other go. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, Vijayalakshmi.
And what Lalita ji is saying is absolutely true, because even my journey has been with 4 different teachers at every level, but my timing has always been 10 o'clock. And after finishing this Gita class, I am from Bombay and we go to sleep then. So it was like, this has become a ritual. At 10 o'clock, we look forward. And you being such a great teacher and a perfectionist in all ways, I was so reluctant in the beginning to unmute myself and recite in front of you. But slowly I gathered that courage, because you were very understanding and very polite and very nice, very kind. So that gave me the encouragement to try recitation, I should say. Thank you so much for that. And Amoji has been great. No words to express. I mean, it's with the connectivity issue and so many other things, but he has been so prompt and very dedicated. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes.
It's been
Thank you
nice
very
journey for us all together. As pandemic, it just, it was in at the time of pandemic, and I think somewhere or the other it has helped us a lot by gathering courage and to face the situations which we have otherwise would have been difficult probably.
Correct.
Gita Pariwar and Gita chanting has helped us to tide over that situation and faced the challenges of pandemic very courageously. That's what I would say.
Correct. Very true. Yes, Shobhaji, thank you so much.
Thank you so
What you
much,
said
ma'am.
is
Thank
right.
you so
Yeah.
much.
Vijayalakshmi. Again. Am I audible?
Yes. Vijayalakshmi ji. Yes, Amog, you are audible. Vijayalakshmi ji.
Yes,
Please speak.
Madam Rani Didi.
Yes, yes.
Yes. First of all, I wish to thank you all Gita Pariwar members, and I want to say few words, madam. It is not possible for us to express our gratitude in words at all. Then, Jai Shri Krishna, I thank Gita Pariwar and offer my respectful pranams at the lotus feet of Gurudev. Since 1 year, we are enjoying the blissful journey of Bhagavad Gita and learned to recite shlokas without any mistakes and get the blessings of Lord Shri Krishna. It is possible because of hard work of trainers and especially at L4 trainer like Rani Didi. She is the angel selected by Lord Krishna himself and sent to Gita Parivar. We love you all, Rani Didi and Amok Bhaiya. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vijayalakshmi ji. Thank you very much. A very good participant.
Rani Didi, is
Yes.
there any age limit to become trainer?
No. There is no age limit. Is there any age limit, Sarita?
No,
There
no,
is-
no. No.
No, there
Because
is
I
no.
have completed Gita Jignasu exam. Next
Then
one
you
I
should
am
apply,
preparing.
no. Then you should join the group for teaching L1. Please
Yes,
join the group.
everyone should
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
forward.
Same thing I have
And-
to tell to Lalita ji also. Lalita ji.
Yes, ma'am. Rani, to know better, like you have so many, you have, you have made them diamonds. Your
That is what I'm telling.
all the 50 participants can be trainers.
Yes.
Because I've been observing your class. It's so beautiful,
Yes.
and you are a perfectionist. With a bubbly smile and laugh and giggle to make them learn so beautifully. And I get it while in your class, like when I was like my visits. So I've mentioned earlier also. So I think you should yeah, become a trainer. You become a trainer. You know better.
Yes. Yes.
And I really want they can the coming levels. They can, if they are planning to give exams further, like whatever
Yes.
exams they want.
Yes.
So
that is
there will be
that-
extra time also.
That is
They get-
exactly what I want to say, what Jyoti ji said and meant. It is, you apply for the exam and then you fill the form for the exam and you are going to take that first 3 adhyayas for Gita Jigyasu and just experience it once. You are going to enjoy that experience of giving that exam.
There will be extra classes for that Jigyasu exam also.
Yeah, and I'm there for the English version. I'm doing the English version. It is Jyoti ji who pushed me into, going and training and taking that revision classes for Gita Jigyasu, Gita Pathak, Gita Pathik. I do revision classes for all. I don't know whether I've mentioned it before in the class. The English version, who wants to attend the English version, I will be doing. I think the Hindi is mostly done by Jyoti ji only. English, not all. I do according to my time because I have classes and the revision classes take some time, more than 1 hour to 45 minutes because there's question answer session and there is taking demos. So it takes a longer time. So accordingly, how my time permits, I take the revision classes also. So please do attend that, and nothing is difficult. Nilima ji just said it is, I don't know how I'm going to by heart. No, you can easily by heart it. Just come to me and I tell you how you're going to do that.
And then
so the giving exam is very important. Please, I would request everybody, now that you all are going to be a free, I don't know who all are going to join reback or whatever, rejoin the classes, anything, but please try to attempt this examination once. Okay, And it is, you take that initiative and see how you're going to go through it. It's wonderful experience. Please do it. Okay.
Surely, ma'am, you are there as a trainer, so I'll surely join it.
Definitely, you all should. You all should. So before somebody else has to speak, I just want to thank everybody in this session. So first of all, I will start like a proper speech. Jai Shri Krishna to all my dearest participants of this batch. So as you all know, Anandotsav is a celebration day for Gita Parivar, and here on this day, we just say a smiling goodbye to everybody. In every level we do that, but every level we say, okay, we are going to see you in the next level. But here what happens is, I cannot say that because you all are completing all your 4 levels, and I don't know who wants to rejoin back again and learn it again. Whatever, it is your wish. Please do that if you wish to. Now, when this batch started, as I told earlier also, most of us met each other for the first time in this class. Many of them were my old students, so I knew them. But then even meeting each other for the first time, this is what Gita Parivar's magic is. The Gita Parivar online class is meant for this. We don't know each other. We are meeting virtually every day at that particular time. I am teaching, you all are learning. You all are reciting, I am correcting you. So that is the magic of Gita Parivar. And you all are interested, since you all are here to learn that perfectly. Why you all are here and why you all are giving that precious time of yours to join that class for 40 minutes is only because you all are so dedicated. You all are all very determined, and you are focused to learn. Okay, I have to learn these adhyayas, isn't it? So that's the most important thing. For that, I have to thank each and every one for your genuine and sincere efforts. You all have taken through this level. See, by level one, you don't know what is going to happen when you're attending the classes. You're curious, isn't it? So then when you get a hang of it, okay, this is how they are going to be, so I better learn it. So you all stick to it, and then you all continue your journey to level 2, where you learn more, and level 3, you all are quite settled to recite. But in level 4, you all have become pros here. Because all have become experts in reciting in this level. And Gita Parivar actually thoroughly values each one of you participants in all these levels. Okay, in whichever level you all are, Gita Parivar thoroughly appreciate each and every participant who are joined with this Gita Parivar. Personally, I have thoroughly enjoyed teaching and correcting and listening to all your positive feedbacks. Whatever you all have told in the class, whatever you all write in the group, everything has been thoroughly enjoyed by me. As a trainer, I have to tell you this also, that I was not perfect at times. Even I have fumbled. For this, I have to apologize. I'm really sorry for that. At times, I have fumbled even while teaching. Then about Amog, thanking Amog is not enough at all for me. He silently, because he's a person who don't talk too much, but he has given the best technical support as and how I wanted it. If tomorrow I'm deciding something, I would always previously message Amog, this is how I wanted it. And Amog is, yes, Didi. But that is enough for me. I would have written 10, 15 messages to him, but his answer would be, yes, Didi. So thank you Amol so much, and I'm so sorry for sending you all those long messages of what I exactly wanted, but I totally relied on you and you have always given me the best. However I wanted it, you have performed according just how I wanted it. So for that, I'm really thankful to you, Amol. Then talking about Sarita is a friend of mine too, outside the class. And I have always told her that I want you to be, once at least my GC. We never got a chance to work together like this. we have been friendly, but we have never worked like this, like me a trainer and she a GC for my batch. So when she announced, okay, I'm going to be the GC of a batch, I was really so happy. I told her I wanted this to happen, because once the level 4 is over, so I did not know whether I will continue, whether I want to teach or not. So I told Sarita, at least once you have to be the GC of my batch. So that happened as Bhagavan Krishna wished. And I really appreciate Sarita. She is always sizzling Sarita only, as Nilima said here, even we call her like that only. Always active, always present, always ready to help anyone and everyone who requires any help of hers. And I appreciate all your active involvement with us also in the group also. She is not only with this group, with all groups, she is actively involved. And she's the one who, Sarathi, you can say. She has so many batches under her, and we have a group where she always, decides, okay, this has to be done like this has to be done like this, always motivating, encouraging us. So thank you, Sarita, for that. I really thankful for this opportunity that we got to work together in this batch. Then, to my dearest participants, I really am so glad and so happy. I'm sorry, the last day of the shlokas, the last day when the 8th adhyaya got over, the last day I felt a bit emotional, because I was thinking I'm not going to further teach you all shlokas. That day was really very emotional for me. Because I know I'm not supposed to get attached to anybody like this, because there are so many people, participants coming, going. I'm taking so many batches, but still somewhere something clicks, and you feel very happy to be in the place at that particular time. So that always I have looked forward to this 10 p.m. batch. And thank you all the participants for all your love that you all showered on me, always encouraged and motivated me to do my best for you. And I would wish each of you participant to live the Gita life with a pure mind, strength, honesty, discipline, and integrity, and devotion. Keep smiling and live a less stressful life. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Amok. Thank you, Sarita. And thank you, each and every participant. I know each and every participant here. I'm really thankful for all of you all being my participants. Amok, please, you have to speak a few lines. I already messaged him yesterday.
Before Amok,
you have to speak a few lines.
Actually, I told me a week ago that I have to say a few words, if you remember. You had WhatsApped me.
Yes, I did. Yes, Amok.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shri Krishna, everyone. I have not prepared a speech. Even though okay, so 6 months went by so quickly. I don't know what to say, but first of all, I thank Gita for it, actually. So in Jnaneshwari, actually in chapter 6, before starting Bhagavad Gita's first shloka, Saint Jnaneshwar has written this 100 to 120 verses, which are said to be as the Mangalachari. So in that he has mentioned this beautiful story, actually. So he says that Supreme Krishna is serving food to Arjuna. So now here food is referred to as Brahmaras, or what we say as Brahma Vidya. And we all have accidentally reached there as a guest. And now he's serving us the food. So what we learn through this is, because I can relate to this, that
Amog,
it's been...
can you speak a little louder?
Yeah, okay. Okay. So I can relate to this because it's been 1.5 years actually. I have joined Gita Pariwar simultaneously being serving as a technical assistant, and 2 years back I would have never thought that I would ever join Gita or I could join an organization. I could be in a contact with an organization as a Gita Parivar where I could able to serve. I was always I've always wanted something different from the regular routine. And in 2020, in Corona first pandemic, I lost my grandfather, and after that, I was in search of, I would say, a truth, because uh, we were not so spiritually uh, balanced in before joining Gita Parivar, or before I lost my grandfather. So I was just searching. Where I was searching for a better platform where I could gain this uh, the knowledge of truth. And as you know, like in the Western philosophy, there's this concept of law of attraction, and I just demanded it with the universe, and it yeah it coming it respond to me from Gita Parivar. Out of nowhere I joined Gita Parivar, and this is a perfect platform where I found my answers. And to this I am always I'm always thankful to Gita Parivar. And yeah many many of the gurus actually for level 4 I had 4 gurus actually who taught me Gita. So Kalyani Shesh Didi at first. So I'm from November L4 batch. So I was taught by Kalyani Shesh Didi. Then I shifted my timing due to busy schedule, and Anita Didi taught me, and then Rani Didi. So I'm thankful to Rani Didi also, and Sarita Didi. It was great working with you too. Also thank participants uh, you know, for supporting me. And also I tried my best so that like every participant could get chance to recite. No one yeah. So since level 1 I had this pressure that everyone should
Get a
get a
chance.
chance to recite. So I tried my best. And yeah, that's it. Thank Gita Parivar. I will definitely serve as much as I can. Thank you.
Oh, finally, it feels so good to hear a few words from you, Amog. Otherwise, whenever if you can see Amog's chat with me, my messages are 10:15. His message is yes, yes, Didi, okay, Didi. Again, next day, again, I have time to 10:15 messages. Okay, Didi, fine, yes. So, Amog, you spoke so well. Very nice, Amog. Nice to hear from you.
I get an opportunity to speak 2 lines.
Yes.
And thank everyone, congratulate everyone. So the 4 wheels, the 4 levels, I would say the 4 levels are nothing but the 4 wheels of Krishna's chariot, where Krishna is already waiting for you as a son to your beautiful to in a whole where you call your or you live when Krishna is. So Gita Parivar has thought so beautifully to divide this 18 Adhyay in 4 levels as 4 wheels of Krishna's chariot. So you're already on it. And so the zoom starts. So the trainer lines are always by experts of Gita trainers. So Jyoti Didi has truly, chosen the diamonds of Gita Parivar for the level 4, like Rani Didi and many more. All again, the 4 level trainers are like Rani Didi, and something like Rani Didi is rare, with a bubbly smile and always masti wala, with a big Binaka smile, I would say, and very nice person. आपको देखने को मिला अच्छा लगा. Otherwise, you were behind the screen always. And I really enjoyed like to come to your class, behind the scene and watch how it's going on. And I used to forget to log off also. I used to come and recite with you all. So thank you so much and congratulations, all of you. All are the doors of Gita Parivar is always open at any point of time, anywhere, anytime, because you have all the permissions, all the it's all the visa is already over, like open, lifelong visa in Gita Parivar for you all. So anytime, level 1, level 2, level 3, Gita Sevi is more we need, because or when you are a Gita Sevi, automatically you're in touch with Gita Parivar, and you're automatically learning and reciting and repeating everything together. So even I'm GC, but when I attend a class, minimum 10 minutes I'm there, and I'm even again repeating my lessons again and again with different trainers. That's an advantage. So we welcome you all back after L4. You're not going anywhere. No, whether it can be a savvy for a pracharak or writing or creating or GC or tech, whichever area you want to. You're most welcome, and you have no exit point here.
Correct.
So
correct. Totally agree.
Yeah, we would love that you all advertise, pracharak bano, invite people, make people join, make children join in the future world. They should, because we are, yes, we are undoubtedly very late in learning Bhagavad Gita. Lucky to there's open the Sudarshan Chakra of what he has during the pandemic. By learning Bhagavad Gita, we have made that Sudarshan Chakra around us. He has given us that wheel, like the chakra around us. So we are so Krishna is there. We believe that Krishna is there around us. So welcome to Gita Parivar, and no exit point here. Under chakra view mein ho abhi. You can't. So much, Rani Didi. Thank you so much, Amok Bhaiya. And each one of you, all Gita Premis, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. We continue to see you again and again.
Yes. Thank you for coming, Sarita, and talking to the participants. At least they have an idea of what they should do ahead. As and what is preferable for you, please join as a Gita Sevi in whatever way you excel. Vijayalakshmi ji and Lalita ji, you all can all become trainers. Please join the L1 this whenever the trainer request comes in the group. So you can see, don't leave the group immediately. You can see all the messages that is coming there. And once it has come, you can fill the form and join. And then the further procedure, as you join the group, everything will be known in the group. Okay.
Even if they are exiting the group, you know the website, learngita.com.
Yes.
Everything is available at any point of time. Suppose you are leaving, because the minimum time you like is for level 1, which is only for 20 days. That is only for 1 month. Depends, you have only 1 month of time, or if you have only 3 months of time. So level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Everything has few months. The largest is the level 4, which goes to 6 to 7 to 8 months. So so learn. You can log in anytime. Not now, maybe after some days, after a few months. It's open for you all. And
also I would, and also I would like to, I would request everybody to try and take the examinations, the Gita Jigyasu, and experience that once, and see how do you feel like when you're reciting when you're trying to memorize the shlokas. when I did my examination, I stood in front of Bhagavan Krishna and I told him how easily you have sung that song of 700 shlokas, but here I cannot even by heart 5 shlokas. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why can't I by heart? Why can't I memorize? It was a constant fight with him every day, each and every day. And I used to tell my family, I think he's not interested in me memorizing the shlokas. Why can't I memorize the shlokas? So my family just smiled and laughed. They said, nothing, you just concentrate on, memorizing, and you're going to memorize it. Somehow I managed, crying. I went and gave the exam thinking, I don't know, I may fail, I may not perform well. But God's grace, I don't know, Krishna wished it. It was his guiding me, and I think I really performed well in the examinations, and that's why
Actually,
right now,
when we think, like now we are old enough, we can't,
yes,
memorize.
exactly.
That is a very big, a block in our mind.
Yes,
So
yes.
even at the age of 90, people have, become Gita Vratis and all. And at the age of 6 also, there are many Gita Vratis. So
Yeah,
anything
and
is
when
possible.
we also, Sarita, as a tech, you are there, and as a examiner, I am there to take the examinations. I am stunned to see old participant. Even you
Yeah.
see this Shanta Devi ji from our batch. She has given examination. She has fared well.
Yeah,
She and her
that's
daughter, they all given
it's really,
examinations. So
really that's
don't
something,
feel, yeah,
when people do it. Then
yeah,
we think, yeah, we can do it, but then yeah, we will do it.
yes.
It becomes a
You
yeah.
feel you can't. You feel, अरे यार अभी तो मैं इतना एज हो गया मैं कहाँ by heart करने जाऊँ? No, absolutely wrong thought that is. You just you start your 12th adhyaya, your 15th adhyaya. Like this you can memorize it.
Yeah.
And it is. Please try. I would request each and everybody seriously think about it and please try to attempt that examination.
At least try with the level 1 also after being a trainer. Like,
Yeah.
then it will be like an addiction. No, you have to go
Yeah.
further. Then maybe
No,
the
and
Gita
once,
Pata and the Gita Patik. Then
yes.
gradually, there are a lot of stairs, like path on your way, open for you
Yes.
all,
And
you should get
it
addicted
just
to it.
correct, and it just comes within you. And there are people who are sent by Bhagwan to keep on motivating you, giving you that energy. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. And that's where you I don't know what to tell. What is the proper word to use? You just bloom. You just you just perform to your best. You want to do your best for service, and that's what make us better people. And you all should all try this. It's my personal experience. I would suggest you all. Even Sarita is like that only. She is also like this since years with Gita Pariwar. I am much junior to her. I have joined later, but it has been a wonderful experience with Gita Pariwar. What Gita Pariwar has done has totally changed us, our outlook, our thinking, our belief. We are totally I don't know, you all will have to experience it. So for that, try to attempt that examination. And I am not literally forcing you all, it is your wish and will, but try. Okay. And everybody try to, first of all, congratulations. I forgot to tell that on completing all the reciting to learn, to recite all the 18 adhyayas now, and take that effort and now practice from,
Audios.
Whatever you have learned every day, you have to practice it to get a perfect diction. The more you practice, the better you become in recitation. You all have become very good. I have heard all good recitations from each one of you. You'll all say, Array, I can't do it. I was nervous. I went wrong here. Nothing like that. You all did wonderfully well towards the end of the session. Many people improved earlier. Many people took little time. But everybody performed very well. Everybody understood the concepts very well and they recited perfectly well. So I'm very, very glad for that. So, but please do not leave it. Keep on reading it. every day, as and when your time permits. Even 10 minutes is enough for one adhyaya. Shortest adhyaya, if you're reading, even 5 minutes is enough. So try to read. Now you all are reciting so well. The earlier adhyayas, what you have learned in level 1 will be like, just nothing. 5 minutes you will finish completing that adhyaya. So as and when your time permits, please keep on practicing your adhyayas. And as you are practicing your adhyayas, you will start memorizing those adhyayas, and then you will fill the form for the Gita Jigyasu, and there you will get 100 out of 100. Okay. For revision classes, we are there. Always you can approach us anytime you wish to. We will be always answering all your queries. Technical queries will be answered by Amog. Anything regarding to that is the shlokas or the chapters, you can come to me. Anything regarding the group coordination, you can go to Sarita. We are always there to help you. Okay. This is what I have to say to everybody.
Sure.
Induji, I think she wanted to speak something.
Indu Mathurji?
Yeah.
Yeah. Namaste, Didi. I'm not so fluent in English, so I have raised down my hand.
No, please speak in Hindi. Hindi also sab chalta hai.
I want to chant a shlok. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I'm so lucky, feel so lucky to be here. मतलब पहले मैं हिंदी बैच में थी, बट मैंने इंग्लिश बैच इसलिए ज्वाइन किया क्योंकि मैं भी इंग्लिश में पढ़ाना चाह रही हूँ. मैं भी एक ट्रेनर हूँ, मैं L1 L2 की ट्रेनर हूँ. तो
Okay, that's nice.
और मैं टेक भी रही हूँ, तो मैंने एक इंग्लिश बैच में टेक, तो मुझे उनका इतना अच्छा लगा कि वो कैसे पढ़ा रहे हैं, इंग्लिश में भी एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं. तो मैं वहाँ पर भी थोड़े दिन इंग्लिश में सिखाया. फिर मुझे लगा कि मुझे प्रॉपरली एक बैच इंग्लिश बैच ज्वाइन करना चाहिए जिससे मैं इंग्लिश बैच भी ले सकूँ. इसलिए मैंने ये बैच लिया. लेकिन मैं बहुत लकी हूँ कि मैं रानी दीदी का बैच मिला मुझे लकीली. और वो इतनी प्यारी हैं, इतनी अच्छी इन्फेक्शियस स्माइल है उनकी कि मुझे लगता है कि मैं भी अब उनकी जैसी हो गई हूँ. हर वक्त हंसना या थोड़ी छोटी छोटी बातों पे हंसना जो आप करती हैं, सिखाते सिखाते भी हंसना, तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. तो बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला गीता परिवार से. 1 साल हो गया मुझे भी, और मुझे भी कोविड हो गया था, और कोविड टाइम में ही मैंने ये ज्वाइन किया. तो मुझे कुछ भी पता नहीं चला कि मेरा टाइम कैसे, मैं 15 डेज रूम में बंद थी, लेकिन मैं पूरे गीता परिवार में मैं सब कुछ कर रही थी. मुझे कुछ भी सिम्टम्स ऐसा नहीं हुआ. लेकिन मेरी फैमिली में बहुत से लोग जो मेरे बहुत क्लोज थे वो कोविड से चले गए. तो मुझे लगता है कि नहीं, मतलब स्पिरिचुअल होना चाहिए. पहले मैं नहीं थी स्पिरिचुअल, बिल्कुल मुझे ये सब नहीं था इसमें. लेकिन कोविड आने के बाद मुझे लगा कि मैं तो इतनी ज्यादा इसके अंदर इन्वॉल्व हो गई हूँ कि मुझे लगता है कि मैं सबको बोलना चाहिए कि ये गीता ज्वाइन करो, गीता परिवार. और जिसको भी मैं मिलती हूँ उसको मैं बोलती हूँ कि प्लीज ज्वाइन करो, आप में बहुत चेंजेस आएंगे.
करेक्ट.
थैंक यू.
करेक्ट, सो करेक्ट.
कल अमोक भैया ने मुझे बहुत कुछ समझाया जो करन्यास वगैरह से पहले वो क्यों होता है. कल पहली बार उनसे